So why are you telling us now, Fake Sagan? Don't you care anymore? Well, maybe, you know, most of you, haven't seen Ocean's channel lately, but if you go and check it out, you will see that it's been cleared out. Ocean is gone. She's never coming back to YouTube. She lost her taste for it completely. She's sick of it, so you can troll the fuck out of her, and you're just trolling yourself, pretty much. But yeah, so the real scoop is, Ocean said, you know, I mean, really what it was is she thought I was just doing this for fun at first. Because I asked her, but before I accepted Kevin's challenge, if I could do this, and she was like, oh yeah, I don't care, that's boy stuff, it's boring to me, you guys, you little scamps run along and have your fun, and she was fine with it. But when she started to figure out that this was like a serious animosity, she started getting really worried, and she said, look, you know, Kevin has never been in a fight in his life. Please don't do this. And I was like, fine. That's all I need to hear. Yeah, I'm not gonna... looking like a tough guy on the internet is so much less important to me than the happiness of my girlfriend. And I couldn't imagine anybody that would be like, oh, sorry, little lady, a man's gotta do what a man's gotta do. I just don't understand that mentality. I don't understand people that act like that. You know, if she tells me all upset that she doesn't want me to do something, then I'm not gonna fucking do it. And it's that simple. But, you know, I have been thinking a lot about what she said to me. Well, I haven't, you know, lately, but I did at the time. Because there's another little thing that I didn't show you guys. And, you just might find this a little bit humorous. Here, let me put this up on the screen. This is a PM that Kevin sent me when the whole boxing story arc was still going on. Alright, now as you can see it says here, that's a checkmate. Backing out of my challenge and then instituting a new one. The reason I heard about the bare knuckles is because Dill and Ocean both called me all hysterical about it. Now I know the context of most of that doesn't make sense to you guys, and I'm not going to bother filling it all in because it would take a big explanation and I'd have to show all the PMs that led up to that one. But what I wanted to show you is Dill and Ocean both called me all hysterical about the bare knuckles. Well, here's the thing. You know, well, why didn't you show us that PM sooner, Fake Sagan? For the same reason. I didn't want to provide any clues that Ocean Avani was involved in this, and that, you know, she asked me not to do it, so I didn't want anyone figuring that out. But what cracks me up is that, Dildo Monique, a while back, made a video where, well, I didn't see it firsthand, but I was told that, like, the whole video is about how I'm this little wussy man that's afraid to fight, and Kevin is this big, tough, backstreet brawler that's always getting into scuffs and kicking people's asses. Well, if that's true, if he's such a badass motherfucker, then why is she making hysterical phone calls? Why is it, oh, don't fight him without gloves, ooh! You know, it seems like a bit of an inconsistency to me that, I don't know. What do I know? The bottom line is, you know, it feels good to finally get it off my chest. Kevin's a pussy. He's a big mouth little chihuahua yapping at the big dog from underneath his cousin's skirt. And, you know, you could, speculate as to whether or not that was intentional, whether or not he knew that Ocean wouldn't let him get hurt. Kinda seems like there's this weird spike in the pattern right there. But see, what I'm really tripping on is that, you know, how the fuck do you go your whole life without getting into a fight? Because this is what Ocean said to me. She said, well, Kevin does love to box. He knows a lot about boxing. She told me that. But he's never been in a real fight. And I'm thinking, there's no way in hell this kid went to public school. Because, you know, anyone who's been in the public school system, you know, that's like 4 years of prison. I mean, you get into fights constantly. You fight in the cafeteria, you fight outside, you fight in the hallway, you fight between your classes. It's just nothing but a big Lord of the Flies free-for-all for 4 years. So I'm thinking, how would you go through that and avoid ever getting into a single fight? One fight! I think I was in 15 fights before I even got to high school. And I'm not saying I'm some badass, I probably lost like 60 or 70% of them. But I've been in a lot of fucking fights, and just to never be in a fight, it blows my mind. And I'm thinking, well, why would you get into boxing then, if you clearly put so much effort into skillfully avoiding any situation that might lead to a fight. And the only thing I can figure is that, it's like compensation. It's like Kevin walks home from the gym after he's been working a heavy bag, and he's like, "I'm a fierce warrior!" But, I mean, I think you pussied out a lot in your life, Kevin. It's kind of like when you made Tommy from the Bronx the douchebag of the month, and then when you met him at 777, you were like, "Oh, hi sir, how are you doing?" Hey. I think it's one of those same kind of deals, like, I don't know about you, Kevin, you need to fucking grow some balls and stop acting like a little bitch. That's all I gotta say about that. But let me get my final word in on the boxing thing in general. Let me get my little, Jerry Springer final thought in on this. Because I really want to speak on this. Ever since Kevin challenged me to a boxing match, I've been challenged to like 10 boxing matches. I think even Scotty, the Amazing Atheist little brother, challenged me to a boxing match. Is it going to get to the point where I cannot pwn a retard on the internet without being booked for a sporting event? This is not fucking pro wrestling, people. It's like I said before, if all YouTube was a big UFC battle, then, Tommy would be the king of YouTube. Actually, he wouldn't even be. There's bigger guys than Tommy around here. I'm not a boxer. And if I were a boxer, I wouldn't have 4,000 subscribers because, I'd be stupid because they get punched in the head all the time. I don't see why people are challenging me to boxing matches all the time. I'm not gonna fucking waste my time fighting over the internet. Are you people kidding? I'm fucking 28 years old. Go fuck yourselves. So that's all I really have to say about that. Just grow up. And as far as the Amazing Atheist goes, animosity is over. I would have liked an apology. I would have thought that would have been a stand-up thing for you to do. But if you can't bring yourself to do it, that's okay. I forgive you. I still love you, man. And to all my other YouTube niggas, to all my other homies here on the YouTubes, and I'm talking about Croesus Borg, Virtual Holocaust, Paul's Ego, Mel's Basket Case, Tommy from the Bronx, fuck, I'm gonna forget a bunch of people, but the point is, you motherfuckers, you know who you are, and I got nothing but love for each and every one of you, and when I come back, if I come back, I'm gonna be on a reduced schedule from that. I'm gonna put out videos more on the, Paul's Ego sort of time frame, But when I do make videos from time to time, it's going to be less drama. Because I'm getting tired of the drama is stale and I'm getting sick of it. And I hereby declare myself the winner of all drama. In the absence of any evidence to the contrary, I don't think anyone has a legitimate claim that they can say they pwned me. Get real. It can't happen. It'll never happen. So I declare myself the winner, and I am retiring undefeated from the drama arena. For now, anyway, so I can make some serious videos. And I'll be back. You motherfuckers know you love me. You know you can't get enough of it. I gotta go to work. Peace the fuck out. Keep it fake. Whatever. Bye.